So what's good, guys? It's Pigeon Guy here. So in this video, I want to talk about my journey over the course of the year, from January to December. I just want to do a quick summary and share it with you guys. Probably one or two persons will learn from it. I don't know, or nobody will learn from it. I don't know. So starting out this year, I plan on making $1 million in funding accounts by, was it by October, because October is my birthday, obviously. So that was my plan. So the year started and I was unable to do anything. I didn't do anything January, February. I would deposit money and withdraw it back. I will not make any profit and all that. Looking back at it, I think that was my first mistake. My first mistake was I was very scared of taking risk. Yeah, I was very, very scared of taking risk because I don't want to lose the money. So I would prefer using the money to probably eat or do something else than to trade it and make money from it. So I think that was my first mistake this year, which I hope I won't make again. That was my first mistake this year. I had money to deposit, but because the money is somehow my last card, and they said, and as you all know, don't use your last card to trade this and that, and I would deposit and maybe a $1 loss I would withdraw it back. So I was scared of losing the money. If I had taken the risk, probably I would have, who knows, I would have met my goal for the year. So I think that was my first mistake that I made. My second mistake was consistency. I was not consistent enough. Yeah, I know in my, I don't, I can't remember the video, but if you check my channel, you will see one of those videos where I said consistency and all. But I think this year I lacked consistency because from January up to June, I was just looking at the chart, look at what the chart's doing, and that's all. But I was not consistently trading a live account. I think that was a very huge mistake for me, which I know next year I will make. That was a very huge mistake. I was not consistently trading a live account, and at the same time, I was not actively, I was not actively in the market. So what I do most of the time is probably by the end of the day, I'll just come to the market and preview the market, and that's it till the next day. So I was not actively in the market. I think that is a very huge mistake that I made. I was not consistent enough. I was not consistent enough. And I think probably because I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to give any excuse without consistency. But I want to say probably because I was in school and I had lots of things going on in school. But at the same time, it does not stop me from being consistent. So it affected my journey this year, that prevented me from meeting or reaching the goal for the year. And another thing is I remembered it just now. I think I've forgotten. That is why it's good to always that is why it's good to always write it down. And so another thing was, okay, yeah, I remember now. Another thing was I was upping from strategies. And upping from strategies in the sense that it's not that I'm upping from one strategy to another, like, okay, I'm trading ICT today, tomorrow I'll be trading SMC, next tomorrow I'll be trading trend line, next tomorrow I'll be trading the rest. No, that was not open strategy I'm talking about. Open strategy is everything is still ITT, but I'm not sticking to a particular model. I'm trying to test this model out, test this other model out, because fine, I have enough knowledge in ICT, to be honest, but that knowledge, you having enough knowledge is not enough. There's nothing in ICT that I don't know. There's nothing you tell me about ICT that I don't know. To be honest, yeah, I know everything off head. You get, but sticking to just one model was a very, very big factor. Was a big issue for me because, okay, let's say I'm trading stop on break or structure, each other block, and back to liquidity and the rest. So if I try it today and I feel, oh, this thing is not working, I need to look for something else, I won't trade it again. I will trade FEG on the higher time frame. Okay, hit stomp out, break of structure, hit FEG, then come back down. You understand? So I was just upping from one. I'm not allowing the model to play itself. So if I take a loss on that model, if I take a loss on that model, I will switch my model. I'll switch my model to another one. I'll try another. I'll start back testing. I'll start looking for something else that I want to try out. You understand? That would make my strategy or my model very precise. You understand? So going further to June, when I started trading a proper account, I got a model. To be honest, that model, I think the model is still with ICT, but the model is more like candle confirmations, and that model helped me to pass my phase one. It helped me to pass my phase one account. If you go back to my channel and check my videos before passing my phase one, you would see that I was usually trading on the 1 minute time frame. Go back and check my channel, you will see it. So I was trading more of candle confirmation, and that is 4 hour candle confirmation. And in June it was going well, and in July it stopped working. That was when I started taking my losses back to back to back. So I used it July and August, and it didn't work. And I was like, ha. I thought I found my model there. That I've seen something that I will stick to. I've seen the holy grail. So when it stopped working, I started looking for something else to do. I started looking for another strategy to. And within this period, because of I have been trading, I have been trading actively for June, July, August. Because I've been trading actively for June, July, August, it was very, very easy for me to sync with the market. It was very, very easy. So I understand the market perfectly well. And I know that hopping from one model to another is not going to help me. That is when I realized that hopping from one model to another hasn't been helping me for the past 3 years. So what I did was I back tested, and I look for just one strategy that I want. And I don't care if that strategy is taking losses back to back. I will just stick to that model. And that is when my trading started becoming much more better. Even the 4 hour candle, it used to work. I think it started working again in, I think, September, October. It started working again, but I didn't use it. So what I was using for that 4 hour candle confirmation was, I was using it to know if my trade will continue or not. That is what I'm using. So if I take an entry now, I look at the 4 hour. If the 4 hour closes, I would know if the 4 hour next 4 hour candle is going to continue in that same movement or is going to reverse. You understand? So I added so many things to my strategy to make my strategy much more better and much more precise. And even to now, the strategy is not precise, but now that I'm sticking to one model, I'm studying one model, I'm getting better at it, and I'm much more confident than the past 6 months, the early 6 months. You understand? I'm much more confident, and I don't know if somebody will learn from this, but I want to advise you guys that do not up from one model to another. That is the first thing. The second thing is stay consistent. Stay consistent. Look for a $5 account, even if it's a $5 account. Look for it and trade it. The third thing is take risk. Take risk, my guys. Take risk, oh, because this next year that is coming, I'm going to take huge risk. I don't care if I'm going to be hungry. That is the thing, because I've been very preserved. I've been preserved, and I've been keeping my money that, okay, I want to use my money. But see where I am now. I've not grown. I'm still where I am now. But what if I now take risk? What if I risk? What if I go all in? Because the pain I would feel today, because I don't know how to put that saying. There's a saying that um enjoy the pain today for abi. I can't remember that saying, but let me just put it in a way. The pain I will feel today, I will enjoy it tomorrow. You get? The pain I will feel today, I will enjoy it tomorrow. So I will take the risk no matter the pain. It is worth the risk. I'm going to take the risk, even if I'm going to go hungry, even if I'm going to starve, even if it is my last cash. All I just need to work on is my mind. All I need to work on is my mind. So I will take the risk, and we see how it goes, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just say let me just rant for you guys. This one I'm not even going to edit it. This is how I'm going to post it. So you guys enjoy it, guys. Peace. See you in 2025, guys.